So, do you need to hire a lawyer after your car accident? That's a valid question. Of course it is. I know you're living your life and you probably are bombarded by lawyer advertising, their billboards, their television advertising, their, it's online, everywhere you look, and people are saying, call now and we'll fight for you and all this kind of stuff. And that's all well and good, and those people may well fight for you, I don't know. But what you need to understand about all of that lawyer advertising, it really is there because there are so many people who do need some help with getting their damages paid for, okay? So, and I'll explain that in a second, but if, for example, you've been in a car accident and you're completely uninjured and there's just some damage to your car from an at-fault driver, for example, you can have that at-fault driver's insurance company in South Carolina pay for the damage to your car. And if there are no injuries, then that's could be the sum total of your claim. And you can probably handle that on your own in most cases. Sometimes the insurance company will jerk you around in that situation. You may need some help, but most of the time, if that's the situation, you can handle your case on your own. The problem comes in when you have been injured, especially the more serious your injuries are, or your family member, God forbid, there's been a fatality or something really, really awful has happened. You might think that if it's serious, that at-fault driver's insurance company will definitely come in and pay for things. But what you need to understand is that a case like that is often a much more expensive case for the insurance company. And the insurance companies will often delay, deny, and deflect. They'll do whatever they can do and honestly kind of mislead people, not kind of, they will mislead people to get them to hopefully accept a smaller amount of compensation or money. And they have a gazillion tricks up their sleeve. I mean a gazillion, right? So the reason that there are so many personal injury lawyers, whether we like their ads or not, it's because there are so many people who these insurance companies are trying to stick it to, okay, and try to keep them from receiving what they ought to, just what's fair, okay? That's why there's that demand for a lot of injury lawyers. Otherwise, lawyers would just be doing real estate closings and drafting up wills for people and filing those, and there wouldn't be personal injury lawyers. So the reason that we exist is because of what these insurance companies and their adjusters and their lawyers do to people. They, like I said, they try to stick it to you. So if you've been in an accident and you have injuries, especially if they are significant injuries, and sometimes you can't tell at first, okay? It may worsen over time with certain kinds of injuries. They definitely can. But if you've been injured in an accident, it really, really makes sense to make contact with a good lawyer, a good law firm, right off the bat, so that you're not falling victim to the insurance company's tricks up their sleeve, right? You are prepared, if you've got a good lawyer, okay, you're prepared to make correct decisions to frustrate their attempts to keep from doing what's right. That's what personal injury law is, and that's what you need to know about whether or not you want to hire a lawyer. Hope that helps you.